Hello everybody, welcome to my food review channel.
Oh yeah.
In this video we're going to be jumping around a little bit, as over the next few days I stayed in two different places for a short period of time. First up, the Gold Coast and Surfers Paradise. Now at Surfers I wasn't able to get a hostel. Things were looking pretty busy in the hostel scene due to pandemic restrictions being relaxed. Luckily, I had met Elsa and Saba in Sydney and we clubbed together to get an Airbnb so that we could experience the Gold Coast. I really recommend doing this if you meet some people travelling the same way as you, because during peak traveller season it can be cheaper to go into an Airbnb or a hotel than a hostel, and the places are generally much nicer. After arriving, I decided to hit the beach in search of some surf. After all, this was Surfers Paradise. Hello, so we're on the beach. I've had a look at the waves. It's not looking too hot today. The waves are very dumpy, breaking very close to the shore and just crashing out. So I've had a look. There's a few people who are at surf school and they don't look like they're having much fun. So I think I'm going to give it a miss today. I think rather than waste my money today, I'm just going to chill here on the beach and watch these surf school people get battered a little bit. So unfortunately there wasn't much surf, but Surfers Paradise is also known for other things, including the meter maids. These are scantily dressed women hired to go around and top up people's expired parking meters to stop them from getting fines. Surfers is also known for its nightlife, with the biggest nightlife scene in Australia. There are tons of clubs, bars and attractions for drunk people to enjoy. A standout moment for me was dancing around the kebab shop with the other inebriated revellers. There was something that was confusing me about the place though. Surfers Paradise, interesting place. Two words to its name, Surfers Paradise. First word, surfers. I've not seen a single surfer since I've been here, so paradise. It depends on your view of paradise. My view of paradise isn't high-rise buildings and a beach. Yeah, not very idyllic. Strange place. Very good for nightlife. I don't think there's anything else noteworthy here though. Oh, there is this big car that drives around. Very strange. It drives around and then drives into the sea. So that's cool, I guess. I'm glad I went to Surfers Paradise, but it probably isn't somewhere I would go back to again. Unless you really like to party and shop, there isn't much else to do, and there are definitely better beaches elsewhere along the coastline. Next stop is Brisbane, the capital of Queensland. I was staying for 2 nights before heading off up the coast some more, so had to pick what I wanted to do wisely. The evening I checked into my hostel room, I was whisked away on a walk down the south bank of the Brisbane River to Kangaroo Point, and met this fun little fella on the way out to the lookout point. Hey everyone, so we are in Brisbane. I'm currently lost actually. I went to the gym earlier this morning. I'm trying to find my way back to the hostel, so then I can head into town, head into the business district. Yeah, but I've been here for 1 night, had a nice evening last night, went down along the river with a girl from hostel who was leaving today. She was her last night and she showed me around a little bit, which was really helpful. It's always good when people who know the place you're staying in show you around, so yeah, that was really nice. Now I've got to find my way around again and I'm already lost, so. After I'd found my hostel again, I headed off in the other direction to the city. Right, so I've seen some pretty weird things since I've come to Australia. Some pretty horrible things. Flip-flops called thongs, what's up with that? But this has to be the worst thing that I've seen since I've come here. Check this out. What is up with this? Original is not blue. Salt and vinegar isn't pink. Cheese and onion isn't yellow. This is disgusting. What is this? The chicken? Brisbane has some cool architecture, including the massive Sky Tower standing at over 270 metres, and the Treasury Building, which I was surprised to find out is now a casino. I walked around the streets of the city a bit and moseyed towards what was quickly becoming my #1 spot of any city I go to. You guessed it, the Botanic Gardens. With a number of other gardens strapped under my belt, I was in a good position to assess the 49-acre Botanic Gardens, located in the armpit of the Brisbane River. The gardens were officially opened in 1855, so they're pretty old. Regardless, it was nice to chill in, with my favourite display piece being this weird king bird statue. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to explore much more of Brisbane, although I would later return for one of the best tourist attractions. Seriously, it's so cool, but you'll have to wait and see on that one. But I was on the road again, and I was getting closer to being reunited with someone I was very familiar with.